Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Nate with Rough Trading here. I know it's been a while since my last video. I've had a couple things going on in my life. Moved, started with a new company out there in the oil field, and really just had to take a step back and look at my trading. I know that the last time that I left, we were making really good gains throughout the day, finishing combines in 2 or 3 days, all that, and the problem with it is that I found as I kept going, I would pass the combine in 2 to 3 days, and then I would lose the express funded account in 2 to 3 days. So really needed to take a step back, just kind of look at what I was doing, maybe set some more boundaries for myself, some more rules, and to just kind of see, if it was something that was still feasible for me. Really making this video because I've had one of the best weeks I've ever had in trading. Just a very low stress week. I took trades that I was really confident in. I took them with smaller size than what I have in the past and still came out on the plus pretty good. Unfortunately, it is a demo account. I don't think that I am ready yet to get back into a combine or even trading with live cash. But it's a step in the right direction, and I figured I would share the week with you guys. So right here, this is the week, up 14,500, 15,000 before trade fees and commissions. It's still a really nice week for me. This is from the start on the 10th, I believe, which was Monday. Winning trades 85%. I've taken very little trades than I have in the past, only 28 trades for the whole week. I wasn't really even going to trade today. I was up 13,000, and I kind of looked at it and went, okay, let's continue to take the trades to keep honing the edge. But I was comfortable with losing money. If it ended up being a $1,000 or $2,000 loss day, I was comfortable with losing that. It wasn't going to ruin my week. It wasn't going to ruin my mood. So starting off the week here, we just kind of go over some of the trades that I took. Or I guess starting on the 11th. The 11th was Monday. Just really quick trades. Here's one with 6 contracts for 1230, which is 10 points. That's really kind of what I was looking at for the way that I was going to go about scaling into making profits. So I was starting off with 9 contracts in total. 6 contracts, I was looking for 10 points, and then the last 3 I was kind of looking for a runner, maybe capture another 10, 15 points, just depending on what the trade did. But when that happened, when I got filled out for the 6 contracts at the 10 points, I would move my stop to break even. It was really more so I was just looking for a continuation. If there was a continuation, I was going to capitalize. If it came back and stopped me for break even, then that was it for the day. I don't remember what that trade. I think it was just a 3 contract. Something I was looking at. Took smaller size, only 3 contracts instead of 9. Just looking at maybe a new trade idea or something. Move on to the 12th. I mean, you can see a lot of the winners here weren't very large. About $1,500, a bunch of little $300 ones. But that's the way that gains come to me at this moment. I figured out when looking at the data that if I was up more than $1,000 on the day, the odds were that I was going to give it all back and move into the red if I continued to trade. So if I ever kind of hit something where I was like right at that $1,000, I would just call it. Or if I was up on the day maybe 2,000, like today for instance, I was total for the day I was up 3,000. I took one more trade. It wasn't a good trade. It wasn't a good setup. I was just looking for a continuation. But like I said, I was comfortable with losing that money. It wasn't a big deal to me. I lost about $900 off of the day, and still came out in the green at $2,000. So I can actually show those real quick. They were right here. These ones are the ones that have been providing me with the most capital. Kind of looking, we had a really steep downtrend. We came back up. I was really looking more for VWAP, thereabouts, but it just, the sellers continue to show strength, and there was a lot of weakness right here at this previous swing low. So I decided to get in for 6 contracts. I had a plan to scale into it up here for a short wick test on this candle, testing this wick. We never got there, so I just ended up not taking that trade. Just didn't work out. Never came up, filled me out. And then I took another one, kind of looking at sellers looked like they were still in control. I actually tried to get in right here, but things started moving really quick. Just kind of a re-entry of the similar price, and it ended up bouncing around and moved me down for about 4 points, which is not a big deal. I still ended up capturing 15 points on that trade. So total for the day, I think it was 25 points. Yeah, 6 contracts, 3,000. And then there was this trade. I really was just kind of looking for a dumb trade. Just kind of looking, going like, I'm probably going to lose money on this, but let's see if it can work out it anyway. And it kind of did. Got in here at the 71s, and we came down to the 62s. I was really looking for 10 points, and we just never really got there. So, and then it reversed, ended up taking me out for about 15 points, which is, again, is something I was okay with. I was all right with losing that $900. So, but yeah, like I said, on the week, just 15 grand in the plus. Sucks that it's on a demo, but you got to start somewhere. So, hopefully the next week, the beginning of next week, turns out to be something just as good. Might take a little bit of drawdown, but that's okay. Kind of looking forward to having a video up for you guys next Tuesday before I go back to work. So other than that, appreciate you guys watching. Definitely drop a like and subscribe if you found this video entertaining or helpful, or if it's something that you'd like to see more of. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful weekend and happy holidays.